Ladies and gentlemen, episode 4 of the official PlayStation podcast is right now, baby.
Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. PlayStation. Yeah. Check it out. I got 3 of the greatest PlayStation fans in the whole world, excluding one. We'll start with that one. One Stop for Games. The hottest, like I said before, like I said last week, the hottest man on YouTube right now. Go to his channel, subscribe to him immediately. One Stop for Games. What's going on, brother?
What's good, people? I appreciate being here. Like always, I've been telling these folks that the brotherhood is real. We ain't opening doors, we kicking them motherfuckers down, and now y'all gonna have to feel this pressure. But I'm glad to be here, brother.
Yo, man, it's great to have you back. It's an honor to have you back. Let's get it going. Do you hear me?
Let's do it.
No. Do you hear me, sir?
I hear you.
Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, my right-hand man, my main man on the trigger. Check it out. I'm not the shooter, but I respect the shooter. I don't respect the one that gets shot. I respect the shooter. You dig what I'm saying? My man, Jabari, what's the deal, player?
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What is good, PlayStation Nation? Your boy Jay Barry, man. We here to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Share some of that PlayStation goodness in the right way and in the right manner, man. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my young man on the trigger right here. you gotta be scared of little niggas, yo. I swear to God, when I was a kid, they told me don't fear the old man. Fear the young man. My man Bleach Kid, what's up, brother?
Hey, yo, man, you know, we're representing the current generation. Bleach Kid is representing the generation of our gaming society today.
my man who had his girlfriend call on the show last week. What's that, your wife?
Yeah, that was my wife, man.
You're a lucky man. You're a lucky man. I'm not trying to disrespect, but yo, my man, Mr. Official. Go ahead, handle that, Fanny Boy. Handle it, Playboy. Go ahead.
What up, y'all? It's Mr. Official. I guess y'all call me the getaway driver.
Yeah, that was the getaway driver. Yo, that was the funniest part of the whole show. I went back to rewatch rewatch the show, and your girl called in. That was funny. I'm not disrespectful funny. I just thought it was good for the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, she apologized, y'all.
No. Please, no, it was good. It was good. It was cool. We asked her what was her go-to console of choice. What did she say? PlayStation 4, baby. Let's get it going.
Yeah, for sure.
Fellas, quick episode today. I just want you to understand that Microsoft. Check it out. Let me hold on. Let me quarterback this. PlayStation. We had we got E3. We had the Euro, the UK show. We had the Japan Expo, we had the Tokyo Game Show, we had the PSX to basically give us a lineup of games that we're going to be expecting from 2015 beyond. Microsoft has had what?
Man, I forgot.
You see what I'm saying, though, right? So I was expecting at this Microsoft Windows 10 event that something was going to happen. Something, because the Xbox community, right or wrong, was a little hyped for this event. Yes, right or wrong?
You're right, man. I saw it all on Twitter, man. All on Twitter.
Yo, they were putting hashtag February 21st, hashtag Big Head Phil Spencer,
hashtag Battletoads,
hashtag all that shit, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I watched the event, and I got to tell you, I fell asleep at times. I didn't really understand what's going on. I'm not really a tech guy. I know a lot of you guys are tech guys, so I'm going to let you take over the show today. I'm not a tech guy. I still have a flip phone. I still have a PlayStation 3. I still play games on the PS2. My television is can't even go 1080p. I'm not a high-tech guy, so I want you guys, Jabbar, I want you to go first.
Well,
what the fuck was Windows 10? Go.
Well, yeah, I mean, Windows 10 is the new operating.
First of all, did you like it or not? Go.
I personally liked it as a tech guy. You know what I'm saying? I like innovation, and plus, believe it or not, I was a huge Windows fanboy until they hit me with that Windows 8.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Go ahead, one side. Go ahead.
Man, me personally,
hold on. Before I want Jabari to keep going. but I thought you had something to say. But
Oh no.
sorry, I don't understand that. What are we talking about? Windows 8, Windows Vista, Windows 10,
that's
Windows
just the
20,
operating system.
Windows Battletoads, Windows Phil Spencer's head. Give me something. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's just the operating system used to run these PCs. Microsoft. That's Microsoft proprietary pretty much operating system.
Hold on, you're saying Microsoft runs my PC right now?
Yeah, if you got a Windows.
I need to get a Sony PC, but go ahead.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't make the actual PC other than the Surface tablets, but they got majority of the computers out there has their operating system on there. And so Windows 10 is just their new operating system that they're pretty much bringing out, which they skipped 9. They went from 8 to 10. So Microsoft can't count, but Windows 10 look cool. I'm not even gonna hate on it. Windows 10 look cool. The whole integration, as far as gaming, the whole integration between Xbox and PC, I think that's a cool thing. You know what I'm saying? It broadens Xbox Live onto PC players, I guess. They're mainly benefiting from this merge anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the whole cross play you can do, and now you can do the cross chat with PC guys. And plus now PC guys is a sure bet. Now they know that they can get the better games from Xbox, from Microsoft on their platform where they play on. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the exclusive is going over to the PC now, so they can, because of the merge with Windows 10.
What you're saying is the better version of the game is going to be on the PC, not the Xbox One?
Oh yeah, on the PC, yeah, because it's better hardware. DirectX 12 is going to be better optimized for PCs because what I'm saying, with the better hardware you can get more out of the games. And I don't care what no Xbox guy tell me about the secret sauce and the double GPU and the compute units. You know what I'm saying? You're not beating out the PC as far as optimization with this new API they're coming out with DirectX 12.
You forgot the double stack power of the cloud too, my G.
Oh yeah, the power of the cloud. I forgot all about that, man. But yo, overall, it was a good conference if you're an Xbox fan. But some of these Xbots, as my man One Stop would say, some of these X-twats, they want to come out of that ecosystem, that little bubble, and try to come at PlayStation guys saying, "Oh, we can cross play now. We can remote play. PlayStation is done." You know what I'm saying? And we just laughing at these cats like, bruh, we've been doing that since launch day, man. You know what I mean? that's nothing.
One stop, quickly. What did you think about the show, brother?
As a person that's about to build their own PC rig, that I was pretty satisfied because now they just gave me more of a reason to get a PC, a gaming rig anyway. But if I was looking at it from just an Xbox fan standpoint, I mean, overall, it was okay, but it's still key points to what I've seen with my own damn eyes that concern the shit out of me. Now, I know a lot of people saying, well, it's kind of good that now they can play with PC gamers. Yeah, it sounds good, but the problem that Microsoft is having right now is convincing people why they should own an Xbox to begin with. And now you're telling PC guys that they don't even really need to get an Xbox One because all your exclusives are going to be on the PC anyway. You just lost customers. That's a problem. You're supposed to be trying to reach out and say, look, this game you can't get nowhere else. You need to get the Xbox One. You have to have an Xbox One to play this damn game. Now you just basically told the PC guys, hey, you know what? You don't have to buy Xbox One. We're going to just give you the games.
Yeah, I seen that Fable Legends was announced.
Yeah, Fable. Yeah, so because at first, a lot of games, like I say, in the past, I even named, I have a video on my channel, since I'm a pony guy, of my 15 most anticipated games for the Xbox One. At the time, I was led to believe that those games was only going to be on the Xbox One. Now, I have to scratch off more than half of those games because they're not going to be only on the Xbox One. They're going to the PC. So, I mean, like I say, if you look at it from a Xbox fan standpoint, there's good and bad in what we seen. From a PC standpoint, they should be jumping up for joy, clapping and picking them up. Happy. I see the X-Twas are more happier than the PC gamers, which is pretty odd to me, because that don't make no sense. But like all of us already know, it's a lot of things they announce that is that was already being done on Sony end. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not gonna bash it. It's good to bring in new stuff, but don't sit there and try to boost it as it's entirely new. It's not new to PlayStation guys. It might be new to us because we never had it. But like I say, at the end of the day, anytime you bring in more or new features, it's always a plus. But just be more realistic about what you're talking about. Don't try to make it bigger than what it really is. That's all I'm saying.
Bleach Kid, quickly. You seen it, right, Bleach Kid?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
All right. So as gaming wise, obviously the remote play thing that's copying the Vita. Well, let me just say something. I've been playing GTA 5, the PS4 version on my Vita for ever since it came out. So I don't know what your Xbox guys are going all hyped about.
The remote play is you can play your PC, your Xbox One. Hold on, how does that work?
You could do basically what the fucking Wii U and the PS Vita can do, basically.
But on the PC though.
But on the PC.
Can you do it on your tablets?
And you can do it on Windows 10 PCs, Windows 10 tablets, and Windows 10 phones. It gotta be Windows. Yeah.
Okay, keep going, Bleach Kid. Thank you.
Alright, so basically, like, that's something that's already been like integrated with Sony. So I feel like that shouldn't be something that's very hype.
That's on the. Sorry, I keep cutting you off, but the Wii U and the 3DS can do that too.
Oh
right?
yeah, the Wii. Oh yeah, the Wii U. I mean, it's Microsoft's late to the game at this point. I mean, if you have two companies already have this feature, I'm pretty sure they're late to the game. I wasn't that impressed, but I think it's kind of cool for the Xbox. I'm not gonna lie, no doubt. But one thing I want to bring up that they introduced something called this HoloLens, and it was kind of like the Project Morpheus with the PS4, that virtual reality glasses thing. Yeah. And one thing I noticed, I saw the trailer and everything. It looked kind of cool and everything, and they showed that you can integrate like Minecraft into this virtual reality headset. Like they showed how Minecraft would work on it, and it just shows how I believe Microsoft just bought Minecraft recently. So it's kind of interesting to see what are they doing with the franchise. See that they utilizing their money and actually trying to promote the franchise Minecraft. So I think that's kind of cool with the headset thing with the HoloLens, so you can play Minecraft on it. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it looks kind of interesting. But I will give them credit. I mean, as a company, Microsoft, you did do pretty good at this conference. But for the gaming industry, I feel like it was lacking. But as the company, as computer software and technology, I feel like they did pretty good at this one, but not for a gaming standpoint.
Yo, quick little thing on the HoloLens. HoloLens is cool, but I really think it's cool outside of gaming.
Yeah,
you have a Vita, you have a 3DS. You're already doing augmented reality stuff, AR stuff with the cards and stuff like that. Where HoloLens is just putting it to your face.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're going to implement it to the games, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be very similar to what the Vita can do and the 3DS can do. But outside of gaming, the whole, it's like a PC that's augmented on your Surface and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to knock that.
When I seen that, I thought it would be because we got that shit on the Vita and the 3DS, and it gets boring real fast.
Yeah.
But that's for gaming though. But besides gaming, I thought that would be kind of cool. I don't know. I seen the one you get on Skype. It looks like something that's gonna be used for more military purposes, though.
Yeah. It looks like the Google Glass, if you see that.
Yeah, they took Google Glass and took it to another level, pretty much.
Yeah. Didn't Google Glass fail? Didn't they shut that down?
Yeah,
it was too much. It was too much. It was like 15 grand.
Can I just have the flow for a second?
Yeah, go ahead, man. You're the man. Go ahead.
All right. We all remember Milo, or what that, and it was called Milo.
Oh, you taking it back? Yo, you taking it back?
Hold on now. You about to get to this. Some real shit right now. But go ahead.
Let me get my popcorn.
Keep going, yo.
We all remember what they promised with Milo.
That was like 20 years ago, yo. But
it was it was back when the Atari came out. I'm being funny. But now they come back with another gimmick. Now, all I'm saying is, it looks cool. I'm not gonna deny that. What I've seen with those glasses, everything looks cool. But if you really believe that they what I noticed people ain't talking about how much that shit gonna cost. Nobody talk about no price tag.
Yeah, that's what Microsoft does. They don't tell you the price till like right before it's going to come out.
Yeah, but see, it's not just the price because we done been down this road with Microsoft before, and that's why I mentioned Milo. They promised, oh, this kid you can interact with him as like a real boy. Now they bring in glasses that you can play Minecraft and all this good shit. You can see notes and shit on your refrigerator. You can pull up to your a flat screen plasma screen in your living room, even though you don't have a TV on your wall, and all this good shit, right? So I'm thinking to myself, and I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, here we go again. Another promise. But at the end of the day, I want to just really, really point this out because I think a lot of people, not just Microsoft fan, I'm talking about like the general public, might have misinterpreted what Microsoft was actually doing. Yeah. Microsoft was out there trying to sell software. That's it. And people need to understand that. Those people, that presentation was nothing different from the presentation that Sony had when they brought and showed. Remember, they were showing the 4K TVs and the cameras. Yeah. They were trying to sell product. When you listen to the language that Microsoft was using, oh, you could put this software on that tablet, da 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 da. Yeah, they threw a little gaming in it to keep the fanboys at bay, to make them shut the fuck up. That's all that was. That was to keep the gamers quiet. But what we're trying to do is trying to sell this software to these shareholders out there to keep them motherfuckers happy so we can line our pockets. That's the reason why it was more PC bound than gaming. Yeah, they threw the gaming in there, but them motherfuckers can care less about the gaming, man. They really didn't. And if you go back and watch that presentation again without falling asleep this time, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, pay close attention. Those was completely selling points to sell that Windows 10, and they trying to basically take over all devices with that product because they knew they fucked up really bad with Windows 8. That's all that shit was. So you X twice, calm the fuck down. And better yet, I'm gonna just say this. How about we get together and say, stop the fucking talking and start the fucking walking. How about that?
Yo, wait, one step. I got a question for you.
What's up?
All right, so do you think that Microsoft could implement Windows 10 for the Xbox One, like in an update? Do you think that it might like work together?
I mean, I can't. I know I believe they can do it. I believe they can, put it in there. I think it's gonna be more of an app because they the king of apps. But I know it's just a piece of software. But I don't believe that it's gonna work the way they're advertising. I think it's gonna be a little different from what they're trying to present to us. I think they're just trying to bamboozle us. And I think a lot of us, I mean, I ain't gonna say me because I'm smarter than the average. I think a lot of guys are going, even though it's not what they're promised, they still gonna boost it up and make it seem like it's the greatest thing since Jesus turned water into wine. And that's the sad part about it, because let's say that Microsoft do fuck up and don't live up to the promise, and guys do that. Microsoft won't fix it. It's gonna stay the same, and that's the problem that I think a lot of us real Xbox fans are facing today. You got a lot of guys that's run around. I mean, I ain't gonna go through all that, but we do have certain individuals that run around and they boosting up the wrong things. That's one thing I can say about Sony fans, man. When Sony come with the bullshit, y'all give their ass kicking from here to Jupiter, and I respect that. And when Sony bring their ass back with the bruises and the band-aid across their head, we'll apologize. We're gonna fix it, and I love that. And I want that on my brand of choice. Am I wrong for asking for that?
No, that's beautiful. It's beautiful, man. I dig that.
Mr.
Fish, you there?
Yeah, I feel like oh my bad, Mr. Fisher.
No. Go ahead, Jay.
I feel like they are gonna update the system, but it's not gonna be how it was looking with the Windows Vent. It's gonna have some type of Windows 10 correlation to the Xbox, but I don't feel like it's gonna be like a full-fledged Windows 10 device on the Xbox. You know what I mean?
That shit gonna be an app, yo, and that shit gonna be freezing just like the Blu-ray app, and that shit gonna be freezing just like the UI though. I'm just saying. No, I'm playing.
I mean, the OS is pretty shitty too.
Hey man, they better fix that shit when Windows 10 drop, like for real, because niggas be complaining every single day about that UI freezing up though.
Oh yeah. I had that issues, especially when I play Halo on Master Chief Collection.
I haven't touched my Xbox the last. I'm not gonna say the last. I say the third to last. Halo Master Chief update. That's the last time I touched my shit. Like as far as gaming, I should say.
Mr. Official, what's your thoughts on the Windows 10 event?
It was cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as like One Stop said, we got to see as far as if it's gonna deliver in that regard, because I remember niggas was hyped up for Milo. I was hyped up back in the 360 days. I'm like, oh, this shit, that shit is dope.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, that shit had me feeling some type of way. I bought I bought a 360 like later on that year or whatever.
Yeah,
but
me too. Yeah.
I mean,
that's when the same time the gay avatars came out, I believe, right? No, I don't know. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't remember, but no, I mean, I'm interested in it, but at the same time, niggas is hyping up the HoloLens and shit like that. But man, y'all hyped up Sunset Overdrive. So as long as y'all hyping up shit and ain't buying it, I've yet to believe it. I believe certain people will buy it. You know what I'm saying? That's if it's at a decent price. Because the way I see these dudes in these groups talking about like games and shit, you know what I'm saying? They were like, well, I mean, if you gotta ask if Sunset Overdrive is worth it, even while it's priced at $20, I'm not gonna believe you if you're gonna be talking about buying that HoloLens. I'm just saying.
But this HoloLens honestly have anything to do with the Xbox One?
They said they're gonna add something.
They said it's on the roadmap. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I never, I mean, it's supposed to be all integrated. And from what I read in the groups and whatnot, they said it's supposed to have the Windows 10 OS on there, but I thought it was Windows 8. So, I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to keep it funky. People's not going to buy a HoloLens. You know what I mean? It's going to be too much money. If Google Glass is, as far as tech-wise, not even up to the HoloLens standard as far as, augmented reality. Google Glass is very... not simplistic, but it is not up to that level as far as a computer on your face. You know what I mean? This is a computer on your face. I think
they'll support the Oculus Rift before they support.
Yeah, this thing is gonna cost. I think it's just gonna cost like good $3,000, $3,500 just to buy this. Joint. You know what I mean?
What the thing? I don't like neither of these little eye gadgets. But if I was gonna get one, it would be the one that can keep me immersed in the virtual reality world compared to, because the Google, whatever this Xbox eyeglass wear, it keeps you in reality still, right? It keeps you in the room.
You can still see your room and
compared to the Sony goggles, you're going to be playing a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like the Morpheus. That's more like virtual reality. That's more diving into the world. You're inside the world through your eyes. Where the HoloLens is just augmenting stuff into the world. It's
basically like those boring ass games on the Vita and the 3D.
On the Vita, yeah.
You played once, you showed your little sister, you showed your girlfriend. That was cool. Then you turned your shit off. You know what I mean? And that was the rest of that.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at when you look at the presentation, they blatantly show you like somewhat of what the glasses are going to be used for. And like I said earlier, they just threw the game like Minecraft. They just threw that portion in it to keep a lot of the fanboys at bay. Like, shut the fuck up. It's about us.
What I saw was that you can't even play Minecraft. You can just look at
it.
Yeah.
Right.
IGN did like 20 videos on that. I know for a fact. They posted like stuff like Minecraft and the HoloLens, stuff like that.
When you look at it, I'm gonna be honest now. When I look at that type of technology, my mind opens up to a whole bunch of possibilities when it comes to that type of technology. Like, think about it. Can you imagine, doctors using that, and they can see, the skeleton of a human person or the inside of a human person, like a doctor or something, and they can pinpoint exactly what's wrong with a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mind opened up to like things like that. And I think the lady was doing something with the motorcycle, and it was showing like, even though pieces of it was missing, but with the glasses on, it showed the infrastructure of the motorcycle completed. Where things need to be going, where things need to be placed. So, and the sync part and all that, you can fix things, and you can have a partner of yours showing you on a tablet where you need to screw this or unscrew that. I mean, that's dope as shit. But when it comes to gaming, I just hope that my brothers on the Xbox side and sisters on the Xbox side don't think for a minute that they're going to be playing Devil May Cry and you know, Tomb Raider and shit like that on that, because if they do think that, they're gonna be very disappointed, because it's not it's not for gaming, man. They showed us that it ain't for gaming.
I feel you on that one stop. It's basically a tool for life in the future. Is this going to be something that we can use to better help us in life than to better help us with our gaming fix? You know, I feel you on that one.
Yeah, I feel like this conference. Oh, you can go. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Hold on,
Go
please, kid, I want you to go. You haven't talked in a while. Go, man.
Right. I feel like this conference was like the main focus when they were planning this. I feel like they weren't thinking about the gamer in mind. I feel like they were thinking more about the average consumer.
Oh, I gotta stop you there. Wait a second. Phil Spencer, the gaming god, the gaming guru, my friend, my buddy, he came out on stage.
Battletoads.
Oh, dude, my boy Phil Spencer.
Tell me that wasn't about gaming? You mean Phil Spencer came out, I'm Mr. Gaming, Mr. It's all about gaming, and didn't show games? That's what you're saying?
Well, then he represents the gaming community very poorly. If you think he's gonna do that.
No.
Not the bobblehead.
Oh no.
Keep going, Bleach. Keep going, baby.
Yeah.
If he thinks he's gonna come out there and just do something like that, you gotta get someone else, man. I'm sorry.
Go keep going, Bleach. Keep going. What else you have to say?
That's pretty much it. Like, I feel like if you were meant, like, when you were planning this conference and they said, oh, we want to focus on the gamer, yeah. I feel like there was like just like very minimum. It was just.
And as an Xbox fan, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are thirsty for something right now. They'll take anything. Let me tell you how thirsty these motherfuckers are. We're gonna get into our next topic with this bullshit. They're so thirsty. Phil Spencer came out on stage with a Battletoads Double Dragon symbol on his fucking. He's got the blazer jumpsuit with the gaming T-shirt as always, with sneakers on. He looks tacky on stage at best. He's coming out there with the Battletoads T-shirt, and the Xbox community is so thirsty that I went on Twitter. They're like, "Oh, Phil Spencer is such a troll. Oh my God, that's so Phil Spencer to just play with us like that." Wasn't that a bunch of grade A bullshit, or was that just me?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like that's not right for him to do that. I mean, you're just trolling the community. I can't believe Microsoft is even letting him control their gaming community compared to Sony, where we'll have someone like Jack Tretton, who actually I know people had some problems, who actually did his job though, and actually
he was a bully. He was a bully on the block though. But keep going.
He was a bully. But if you're gonna let someone like Phil Spencer bully the community and not come out there like a big shot and say all this stuff, I don't think he's a good person to be in his job. I feel like he needs to be replaced.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be indifferent. I'm gonna be indifferent. All right.
Go ahead.
You know, I agree with some of the stuff that you guys say, especially sometimes about the whole, you know, Phil Spencer being nice. You know, he has to, because Xbox right now, they don't like losing, and you know, they want to do everything they can. But
they're not being that nice. We're gonna get to that later on, but keep going.
Yeah, but I do feel that he is doing a good job as far as communicating with the fans. I see that a lot on the Twitterverse.
Twitter. Yeah, I agree with you, J.
You know, I can't go with the whole they concentrated on gaming, because every time they say they concentrate on gaming, they always throw the apps on the next article where they have this app coming, you know what I'm saying? But I can't really say they concentrate on gaming as well, because that whole 2015 first half of the year is looking real weak. You know what I mean?
But Fools is legit. They hype for what's that, Scream Ride, and what is the other game that's coming out?
Ori the Blind.
But you motherfuckers do not fuck with them type of games. If that shit ain't got some guns and explosions on it, ain't too many of y'all gonna fuck with that. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
There are gamers in the Xbox community. Don't get it twisted. But a good majority of them dudes who be talking about DX12 this and blah, 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 them dudes ain't really going to fuck with it. They going to hype it up, but they ain't going to buy that shit.
Yeah, real rap though, I think Phil Spencer did do a good job as far as the Windows event, showing off what it does to Xbox. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I mean, I ain't got no hate for the dude. I think he do a good job. He's one of the very few that actually don't make them look like the dick bags that they've created for themselves as far as a reputation.
Oh yeah, but it's all a plan. It's all a scheme. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it is not all planned out. It is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's that sincere. You know what I mean? But this is all business. You know what I mean? They got to do what they got to do to make money. That's what Microsoft does.
I want to throw out something though, but like, isn't he kind of like misleading? Because he would say stuff and nothing would happen. I mean, a good one is the JRPGs. I specifically saw him tweet saying, yes, we are going to have JRPGs on the Xbox One. I mean,
about multi-plats, because somebody asked him, are they going to be exclusives, and he didn't answer the question. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel like he's trying to dodge the information. I feel like, do you think it's his fault or do you think it's Microsoft's fault?
It's Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Phil Spencer words his word. That don't make no sense. Chooses his words very perfectly. Like how he words his stuff is perfect to the T, where it's so generic that you can't even get a full understanding. It's like, okay, you answered me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's really be like, oh, what did you say? They say, oh, Phil Spencer responded. That's you know what I mean? They don't understand what he's saying. He responded, guys.
Quickly, one stop. You had something to say?
Yeah. The only thing I disagree with is when I hear that Phil Spencer is, he's doing a good job, and I'm gonna break it down why I disagree with that. Now, I somewhat agree, but I also disagree. Now, I could say that Phil Spencer, he does a great job in following orders. Because when Phil Spencer come on stage, don't think for a minute that this man is freestyling his speech. He's speaking from the heart. He's talking from his mind. That's not the case. All this stuff is rehearsed, and people tell him. They have a hired staff that makes money for a living writing down and telling him what to say, what would grab the audience, how you can manipulate your fan base into believing everything you say. That's one thing you have to remember. And I'm not saying that Microsoft is the only company that does that. Matter of fact, I think all companies do this.
Yeah.
But it's like when people give this man so much credit, I think they give him credit for the wrong thing. Yeah, he's somewhat of the new face. He's a younger looking guy. He has that look where he almost can seem like he can relate to us.
Yeah.
That's part of the scheme. You have to do that. You couldn't bring somebody that looked similar to the Don Mattress, I think his name was, the guy that got fired.
Yeah,
they couldn't bring nobody that talks or looks similar to that. That'd have been a disaster.
One stop quickly. What you're saying is Phil Spencer is the Barack Obama of Xbox? Go ahead.
Absolutely.
But keep going.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the point I be trying to get across. And people are like, no, man, he cares about the gamer. He plays games with his daughter, and I'm like, what the fuck? I play games with my kids. What?
That's funny.
If you got kids, nine times out of 10, you're gonna play your console or their console with them from time to time or all the time. Hell, that's normal. Man, don't be parading this. I call them the Microsoft whore. They paraded that dude, and everybody got a turn with Phil Spencer. Remember when they first brought him out?
Yeah.
They just slung him around like a slut. He was the new slut.
Yo.
I'm just being real.
Yo, no punches, yo.
People need to wake up and at least be aware of reality. I understand. We could give him credit. He comes out there. He don't really mess up that much. He listens to what the people tell him to say, and he presented very well. But you have to remember, man, shit is about money at the end of the day. It's about them lining their pockets at the end of the day. So if he fuck up that money transaction, his ass will be gone next. So he know that when they tell him, look, you need to treat these people, tell them whatever the fuck you need to tell them to make sure they still on board. And they don't mind, us putting it in without the KY, and you will have a job.
Yo, but real rap though, on One Stop Zobi.
Yeah.
Yo, how was that chess move with that Battletoads shirt though?
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let me open up the discussion real quick. The Battletoad T-shirt, right, fellas?
Yeah.
Check it out. The Microsoft Xbox. This is the reason why I don't like these motherfuckers. The Xbox fanboys told me to eat a dick when they showed the Persona 5 fucking trailer.
Oh my god, how can you do that, man?
They told me to eat a dick. The trailer wasn't. Only thing that Sony shows is trailers to video games, so it's not fucking credible. Phil Spencer comes out there with his billboard size shirt and comes out with a fucking Battletoads symbol, and that's fucking credible. Go.
Dude, let me add on to that. First of all, how dare you Xbox people diss that Persona 5 trailer? I
It was
mean,
just a trailer. It was just a trailer.
You see what I'm saying?
You don't see any gameplay.
Well, they told me to eat. They told me to eat a dick, yo.
A trailer is a trailer.
Yo, keep going, please.
how dare you? First of all, that trailer is better than a stupid T-shirt. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real with you guys. That trailer, I mean, what would you want? An actual trailer that's giving you information, or a T-shirt that literally means nothing? You gotta be kidding me. It's just something he wears.
It was a dingy. How the T-shirt look like it was 5 weeks old and was a brand new T-shirt? They had ketchup stains on the motherfucker. But keep going, Jabari. What you think, man?
Yo, first of all, he didn't even press the T-shirt properly. You know what I mean? That didn't have wrinkles in there.
Oh no.
I saw a few wrinkles. You know what I mean? That blazer couldn't hide it. Yeah,
The nigga, you see the collar of that motherfucker? His head done stretched out the collar of that motherfucker, yo.
Yeah.
The shit was stretched out, but keep going, yo.
Yo, you know what I mean? Like, let me attach myself to the fanboys real quick. Yo, that was just a perfect chess move. You know what I'm saying? Just to hype the fanboys up. You know what I mean? Because dudes was coming at me like, yo, Barry, you see the Battle T-shirt, the Battletoads T-shirt? I was like, what? Like, you talking about a T-shirt, my G? You know what I mean? But
Yo, one stop. What did I don't know if you've seen the podcast, but these motherfuckers told me, this is when I turned my back on these gay motherfuckers. They told me I wasn't credible, or Persona 5, or Persona period just wasn't credible because it was a trailer. But this nigga Phil Spencer came out with a dingy-ass T-shirt, and that became the talk on Twitter.
Hey, all right, you know they say what the old saying is, it takes a real man to express the way he feel.
Yeah.
And I think that that's something I always do. I express the way I really feel. And the fucked up part about it was, and I'm not trolling. This is the God heaven's truth, man. When he came out with the shirt, I was hyped because I just knew that it was for the hit us with that Battletoads. Because I don't know, a lot of people might not like the game, but Battletoads is one of my favorites. So I know there's a lot of people out there that consider Battletoads as their favorite, probably felt the same as I did. So when he came out, I got hyped up. I got kind of hyped up about it. I was like, oh shit, they for the hitters with it. And I even got, if you don't believe me, I got a video excited. I'm happy than the motherfucker when they first got announced or some shit. Well, it was being rumored. Nigga, as soon as I read the article, I'm on YouTube. Yo, this video, blah blah blah. I'm hyped. You know, that's a game I wanted to play. I wanted to come back. I don't care if that bitch was on the Wii U. I'm buying it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. So when I seen it, and you could probably just imagine how I felt when they didn't show shit about it. That shit pissed me. I mean, I was furious. Like, to be honest with you, I didn't see it like a lot of these twats saw it. I saw it as very disrespectful for them to play with a person like that because it's already been rumored. Then you come out basically saying the rumor is true, but we don't get shit. So it pissed me off. It's like, again, it's like they're playing some type of mind warfare with their own consumer base. It's like some type of weird, I won't even call it chess match. It's like they playing a different type of weird game with their own consumers. Yeah, but like they're fucking with us.
One stop. Why didn't they just show a trailer or something? Like why didn't they just show a trailer, or why was a T-shirt? Why would you do that with a T-shirt? Why wouldn't you just show these people a game? They need a game. Why didn't they do that?
Honeypotting, man.
I don't know, man. Because I'm still trying to wrap around my head when Phil Spencer said we got so many games. Yeah. We had to push something back to 2016.
Yeah, I remember that.
We don't have no games at the beginning of the year. You need to tell me you cannot grab a couple of those 2016 titles and push it upward so we can have a good year this year?
I'm gonna tell you why.
You cannot. That's dog. I'm just telling you. Like, a lot of people big this guy up. This dude is a fucking liar, just like the rest of them, man.
You're not lying, man. You're not lying. I'll tell you what's going on. What's going on? This was going on, man. Look, they pushing them games back because this holiday, the Xbox finna be $329.99. What games? Nigga? What games?
Oh shit!
That's why he pushing them back one stop. You gotta understand, man. We got these bargain bins.
All of that.
The bargains, man.
Mr. Official's 100% right. They're gonna wait until the holiday season, drop the price again, yo.
And advertise with all those games.
And then have a stack of bullshit games. You're right.
Yo, y'all seen the 40-year-old version?
Yeah, my favorite movie.
You know that scene when my man was like, yo, you gotta plant the seed?
Yeah.
That's what Microsoft's doing. They planting the seed, they letting it grow, and then you fuck the plant. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did, yo, with the whole Battletoads, with the whole no lineup. That's what they doing, yo.
He's right though. Mr. Official's 100% right. I didn't think about that. They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait until all the holiday season and then drop that price again and then get that rush of consumers like they did on the last holiday break.
I might be wrong though. It might be $299.99 this
I
year.
believe it's probably gonna be $299.99 too. To be
So
honest.
Sony doesn't do that though. That's the thing. That we had
Nah,
games coming
I
out.
ain't gonna say that. They might as far as the price.
Not the
No.
price, but for games.
I mean, think about it. If
Yeah,
you
yeah, no
let's just say we was Sony and you look at okay, yeah, they won November, but when you look at the statistics of December, your console is $499, right? I mean $399. I'm sorry, $399, and your competition only, excuse me, only beat you by 3,000 consoles. Why in the world would you drop your price when you still damn near outsold them in their strongest? Let me repeat that. In their strongest market. Sony really do not have to do anything but continue to drop those titles
Yeah.
and continue to make money. That's it. That's all Sony. They don't. Now, if Sony was to, let's say they drop it down $50, $40, yeah, then it's game over. Because if they could damn near outsell their competition in their strongest market, damn near outsell, because I know people like to take quotes and oh look, he said they outsold them in December. That's not what I'm saying, but damn near outsell their competition after they drop the price 3 times. There is really no need for Sony to drop their price. They just got to keep coming with the 1886s, the Bloodborns, the Until Dawns, and everything else. The Personas 5s, all they keep dropping those titles. They pretty much got it sold up, man.
Yeah.
On the other end, Microsoft, I'm telling you, a lot of people keep getting it fucking confused. Microsoft as a corporation has money, but Microsoft branch, the Xbox branch, do not have that money to continue to lose. Why else would they be talking about doing away with the company as a whole anyway? It's
And
because
merging
they
with
spent spent billions of dollars on Minecraft. And Lord knows how much they spent on those glasses. Them glasses to make those glasses. They constantly losing money on every Xbox they sell. They barely can get their customers to support the software that's on the fucking platform. Dog, it's a mess.
They was waiting for DX12 though. One stop DX12. Now they gonna buy the software.
DS, man, come on, if a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Why they didn't announce the DS12 shit when they launched that Xbox One?
Yeah,
Why
instead they're announcing the DRMs and stuff. They're doing all the negative. They should have done something positive.
Wait, see, the thing is, people need to wake up, man. I'm not saying they can't implement it and all this shit here. I think like this here. If you already getting your ass beat, like a stepchild, and the stepdad don't love you, and you have some secret sauce. That secret sauce would have been known to the world in 24 hours. Mm-hmm. After Sony announced that they sold over 1 million consoles, you would have been like, "Oh shit, we need to do something out the door, man. Oh, let them know about the secret sauce." No, you tell us months later, after getting slaughtered, now magically you have DirectX 12 and it's going to do all this beautiful and magical things for the Xbox One, even though it's running on the same hardware, which I really don't get it, because I want to be honest. I'm going to be honest. If that was the case, don't you know people that has old ass PCs will never upgrade their motherfucking PCs because there's software out there apparently that could do that for them.
Yo, one dude told me that the Xbox One is using like 8 compute units right now, and with DX12 it's gonna leap to 24. I was just like, yo.
Like, you gotta be trolling. Somebody said that for real?
Somebody said that for real. You know?
Oh my god, man.
I think y'all see it's the Media X or whatever his name is. That dude right there.
Oh my goodness. Man, you see what I'm going through? You see what I have to put up with? That's the shit I have to put up. That's the shit I'm fighting against. Ignorance like that. That makes no sense. That's the same shit. When I know a lot of people don't want me to say this, but I was laughing when they got booed off the stage at what it was.
Oh yeah, E3, right?
They got booed. They didn't get booed. They got booed off stage. They go to the Asian market and tell these people that the Xbox One is more powerful than like what 36 Xbox 3. Them people laughed at them jackasses. How the fuck can you go to the Asian market? Mind you, these people technology make our technology look like dog shit. Them people got robots walking around that look like people and shit. How the fuck you gonna go there and tell them some dumb shit like that? They have every right to laugh at you, you jackasses. You know, I wonder why nobody is using that as an argument no more. Oh, the Xbox One is just as powerful as 36 360s.
No way. There's no way.
Come on, man. This the buffoonery that's going on in the gaming sector, and that's why I'm glad that I linked up with some like-minded brothers, and we're gonna put an end to this bullshit.
Yeah, one stop, man. You're like you speak the truth, man. All of that, I agree with you, man.
Yeah,
I
100%,
completely agree with you.
It's beautiful that we have somebody in the Xbox community that can just keep it that real, yo.
Yeah, he represents the Xbox community well. I'm not gonna lie. He represents the good part of the Xbox community.
He's the Zombie 70 of the Xbox community because Zombie 70 brung the Japanese games. One Stop for Games is going to end all this bullshit, and I love it. I love it.
One Stop, man. You great job representing Microsoft on that.
My last question, fellas. Last question, fellas. No, Zaire, I love you, brother. No, listen, fellas. I love Zaire. He's my homie. He is a personal friend of mine. The reason I love him so much is because he lives in North New Jersey. I live in Plainfield, New Jersey. We live at least 10 to 12 blocks away. One of these days, we're gonna hope I can go visit him, and we can all do a video together as an Xbox fanboy and a Sony fanboy. We can play basketball. We can go, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I love him 100%. But fellas, after this event, what does Zaire say? Does anybody know?
Nah,
I don't watch his videos.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
The dude said he wasn't going to be an Xbox. He's still Xbox strong, but he said he was going to incorporate his channel more of a fair and balanced channel after this event.
That's what's up.
Oh, that's because as far as the Twitter community, I think he got snubbed with they requested to do a podcast with Aaron Greenberg and Phil Spencer. And they did a show with Angry Joe instead of him, but he don't be realizing how hard he be fanboy. You could be a fanboy, but that nigga be lying though too.
Mr. Fish, I gotta stop you there. I don't think Zaire is that strong on the fanboy. Yeah, his title might say Sony fanboys eat a dick, but if you watch the video, he's kind of, you can tell there's an entertainment factor to it. You know what I'm saying? And that he's being fair, but I never watched a video of Zaire's and said, "Oh my God!" I watched his other co-workers or co-employees or co-whatever do videos, and I said, "Oh my God, this is just out of control."
That's pure crap.
Yeah, I cannot support it. But I do, when I watch Zaire, because we're both from Jersey, we both have the same sense of humor, and our sense of humor is we get that from the Italians and the Jewish people, where we just like to mess with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because we all live intertwined with each other, so we all have that sense of humor, even though we know something. But like that just goes back to the fact that is Phil Spencer really your friend now? He doesn't want to do your show, even though I believe that Zaire is the true leader. He's the one that got this shit started, for the Xbox guys. Because let's go back a year ago, there was no Xbox channels. You see
I can agree with that because the Xbox dudes, forget about cats like General MLD and the other Xbox guys.
No, yeah.
They don't even remember them dudes. I'm the only one who seem to remember.
I don't even know who they are. I mean, I heard their names before, but not until Zaire came. He opened up a community for guys to come on YouTube and be confident, even for black people. Black people came on and was talking shit just like Zaire, just Zaire clones, just using all of his words and shit, using weirdos, and people use pony and bang bang. Everybody was doing it, not me, but I can't say bang because that's a gang affiliated thing. But we got nerds on the internet don't know that shit. But I can't use that shit because I don't play around with gang affiliation and shit like that. But look, he was the reason why there is an Xbox community today. He's a reason why there's a crap gamer, showstopper, John Doe, and including me. Because I was always doing solding videos, but motherfuckers didn't really care. But not till he brought me in, it became, the Xbox community fell in love with me, and it was cool, you know what I mean? Not now.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
I mean,
and I think that's fucked up that Phil Spencer didn't. Listen, Phil Spencer, Fuck you. You know me and you. I don't give a fuck about this gay motherfucker. But I'm not saying this so you can't go on Zaire's show. I think that you deserve to go on Zaire's show because of what he's done. I guaranteed you Zaire sold. They didn't sell many now. they didn't sell many Xbox Ones.
You're reaching, brother. You're reaching.
They didn't sell many Xbox Ones, but they did sell Xbox Ones because of him. Because I've seen the Twitters. I've seen the comment sections where people said, I bought an Xbox One because of you. I went out there and bought an expensive ass Kinect and bullshit like that because of you, Zaire. And I think that's fucked up that Phil Spencer, your alleged buddy, your alleged friend, can't even come. He already did a show with the TIC podcast. No disrespect to them, but he already did. And the TIC podcast probably got inspired by Zaire also. You can't even come on Zaire's show. You want to know why, fellas?
Why?
Crap gamer.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Wait.
Allegedly now, Microsoft's not going to fuck with racist. Allegedly. He's an alleged racist. I don't know if he's a racist or not. But
man, that boy, the Bill O'Reilly of Xbox.
Yeah, the things you say on Twitter are very important. And people will take that and they'll go at Phil Spencer and they'll say, look what Crap Gamer says. And and Phil Spencer and the crew said, we know who you people are. So they know. So if you're gonna co-sign a guy, it's not because he's black. Fuck that bullshit. But if you're gonna co-sign that podcast is gonna co-sign a racist, they're not gonna fuck with that, yo.
Yeah.
And I thought they should have fucking penalized Crap Gamer for the things that he said. I know he's your friend and you love him, but they would penalize
they damage control. They
shouldn't have penalized him, yo. Because if it was us, they would have penalized us. Ask Stephen A. Smith. Ask any other motherfucker that speaks up about some bullshit. And they didn't even penalize it. If they penalized Crap Gamer, get suspended for a show or two, I think it would have been hunky-dory. I think he would have been on the show. But if you co-sign the bullshit, then that's very bad. But anybody want to jump in on what I just said? I know it's a little touchy subject. I know it's very touchy. But, I go there. But go ahead.
Yeah. I see what you mean, Zobi. I mean, you shouldn't be doing like that. No one should be in that category, and it's just not right. I see it causes some conflict there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Phil Spencer sees that. And I think he would have went on that show, not because you're black or some bullshit like that. No, bullshit. Fuck that. I don't think Phil Spencer has a racist bone in his body. I think some of the Sony executives have more racism.
Sony Pictures.
Sony Pictures.
Yeah, I know some of the Sony people. You look at what they did to Michael Jackson. Look at the shit they wrote about Obama and Kevin Hart.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna defend that shit.
Yeah. So whatever. Sony will do a podcast with us. We're racist. We're biased. We're
I do feel like they should have, if it wasn't Phil Spencer, it should have been some type of representative that they
somebody. It could have been somebody.
Might do that because at the end of the day, I'm mad cool with Zaire as well. I told Zaire.
I think Zaire's a great guy. I think he's the only. Excluding you guys. I love all you guys, but him. The reason I like him so much is because he knows what I'm doing. And he was, the things I've said on YouTube, everybody's hated me for, which is okay.
Yeah, I see it in Zobi.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is okay. I don't mind. I can say whatever. People have hated me. I've said things that Zaire should be mad about. The nigga said no. People came and said they wanted to punch me in the face. They wanted to slam my face in a pizza pie. They wanted to smear my nose. They want to smear my nose in fresh dog doo-doo. And Zaire said, no, Zobi 70 is a cool dude. Leave him the fuck alone. And by all means, I got nothing but respect for my Negro.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think that's bullshit. That your alleged best friend, Phil Spencer, couldn't do that. And I think the main reason is for Crap Gamer. But keep going.
Yeah, I mean, Microsoft got mad representatives. Somebody from there could have went and they showed.
Somebody.
At the end of the day, like I say, we don't have to agree with what they do or whatever it is, but the stuff that they do does reflect or have an impact on the Xbox community. So they should be able to respond as far as saying, you know what, yeah, we can do something with you guys, have a debate or whatever. But I told Zaire this, I didn't like the way how he responded right after he got let down with it. You know what I mean? I felt like he should have held his resolve and let's hold tight with that. You know what I mean? And you
No,
may get it.
I thought it was beautiful. Fuck the plantation. Build your own nation. The motherfucker said, fuck it, I'm not gonna fucking get behind Microsoft. I'm doing free publicity for these motherfuckers. You know what? My channel's gonna be open to everybody. Now I can make more money. I respect that, but keep going.
Yeah, so now the PlayStation they should be televised. Nah, but Zaire my dude though, man. But they should have did something. But I'm done. I'm done.
Yo, I'm gonna branch off of that. This guy Zaire, I seen Zobi, I seen you retweet some of his tweets, and he was mentioned a couple times on the podcast. He seems like a true guy. You mentioned he seems like he's very real with the community.
Yeah.
So I'll give all my support to this guy Zaire.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get to meet him one day, maybe talk to him, get in a debate with him. But he seems like a real guy, and I'm gonna support him.
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you.
Okay, I had to make sure.
Let me just
Hold on. Go ahead. One stop. Go ahead, brother.
all right. I mean, the way I look at it is, from a business standpoint, there was no way that he was gonna get any of those guys on their podcast. And I'm not trying to belittle this man.
Mm-mm.
I'm for the talk. All the gaming aside, just real talk. Because I done been in that type of situation in real life, you know. So I think I can speak upon this from a broader aspect. One problem Zaire have, it ain't just that he's associated with a quote unquote racist. Zaire does not have the platform that will represent these individuals that he want on his show in a proper way. Because you gotta understand something. When somebody like with me, which I am grateful, y'all bring me to y'all show, and the reason why I fit in so well because we're like-minded. Those people have an image. You understand where I'm coming from? And them going to his show, their image will reflect on those individuals. It's just like when I conduct business in real life, I can't talk the way I talk when I do my YouTube channel. I can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have an image to upheld. And a lot of times when we intertwine with one another, our images reflect from each other. So it ain't really, if he really want to get people like that on his podcast, he would have to change his platform. He really do. When you look at, and then he started talking. I remember this video now. He was talking about Bogey, and I think Angry Joe. I think he mentioned Angry Joe. Yeah. And when you look at them, for one, of course they have an influence on the public. And of course, when you have a voice that loud, you can almost debo what you want, because they can actually affect sales, like real sales.
But that's not fair.
I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not saying.
But that's not fair that Boogie 298 can be a fat slob and drink Mountain Dew and curse and spit. Angry Joe can do the same thing, but it's not okay for Zaire.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not saying it's fair at all. Don't get me wrong. How they did them is bullshit.
And not only that, Angry Joe and Boogie 2988 turned their backs on Microsoft, told Microsoft to eat a dick. They didn't even help generate any sales for the Xbox One, and yet Zaire did. But keep going.
But that's why they had to kiss their ass. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. Angry Joe got millions of subscribers, right? And if Angry Joe got 1 million motherfuckers that's angry at Microsoft, oh shit, we need to do something. We need to get them back on board with us. Then they'll kiss your ass. But if you got like 5,000-10,000 subscribers, they might take notice, but it ain't the same. Yeah. It's just a whole different league. So he have to at least come to the grasp of reality that yes, it's not fair. But look at what I've done, because you got to remember, I think if I'm not mistaken, these people looked at his channel, and they would 9 times out of 10 they would dictate or say, yes, that'll be a nice place for me to get even more noticed, or a nice place to show my face. Now let's be realistic here. You really believe that they would think that way if they was to join that podcast? Like, damn, this is awesome. They got the nice setup. I like how they doing it. Like, look at Hip Hop Gamer. He have everything set up. He go out there and do, his interviews with people. It's because of the way he carries them. And when they look at his channel and look at his content, that plays a major role with why developers flock to Hip Hop Gamer. Because he don't give. See, Hip Hop Gamer don't give a fuck. He just love games, and a lot of times developers see that and they're like, shit, I want to go there. You know, I mean, you look at Zaire's like Sony, got shitted on, and they reading your videos like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm not finna be associated with that. You know, I'm not saying it, like I said, I'm not saying it's right, but you have to come to a reality that you have to understand if they did look at your content, don't try to really point your finger. You got to look at your content first, bro. You know, that's just like with me. I know I might not never get an interview, but anybody with the titles, I'll be using X twice, you know, die in hell. No, I don't say that, but you know, X twice are mad and shit like that's not, if they look at the name and the titles of my videos, I don't think they will want to be associated with that type of shit. So you have to look at it from both angles. It's not just, oh man, they just shitting on the brother, or oh man, they shitting on Zaire. Zaire got to take some of the blame too, man. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I respect that. I respect what he said. Now, this ain't the first time I even said I respect what he said, because he did say some real shit a while back. And I even left a comment saying, yo, I might not agree with you all the time. Hell, you might not even like me, but I respect what you just said in this particular video. You know what I'm saying? So him saying that, you know, I'm going to open it up, and, you know, time will tell, because you know how you do, but time will tell. But I respect him saying that, you know, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to be a little more fair and balanced. And I think that if he wants to get those type of guys on his show, he's going in the right direction by doing that. That's it.
Yeah, I felt it the Mad Gangster. It feels.
That's what's up, though.
As
a person who don't got no ties to Zaire, man, look, I respect what he doing, but at the same time, that nigga was hurt, yo. That nigga was crying. That nigga was crying.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was hurt.
That nigga was hurt.
I mean.
Yo, Zaire, that's my G, man. But you know, Zaire, he bleed green. So you know, if you a fan like how he is, you know, what I'm saying,
I mean, not to be like the kick a brother while you down type. I'm just being honest. I think that Zaire might have needed that wake up call.
Mm-hmm.
He might have needed it. You know, I mean, we all go through different aspects of life, and sometimes, and we all experience that wake up call in different ways. Maybe that was his. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of wake up call you talking about? A nigga wake up call?
No, like a wake up call. Like, wait,
I think that's a nigga wake up call.
Whoa.
No, what I'm saying is that was his wake up call.
This is a family show now. Are you saying that Zaire, just because he's friends with Crack Gamer, doesn't make him white? That's what y'all trying to say?
No.
Yeah, man.
I think he's a wake up call.
Y'all going somewhere that's a little too, you know.
The wake up call was, you see how much hard work he put into selling that brand. And I think that he needed for reality to sink in. Like, look, buddy, they just a business. They don't care about you like that. I think he needed that wake up call for him to see that, you know what, all along when people was telling me that they didn't care, it's about money, which we both know all corporations are like this. But I think he needed that, and I think that if he's sincere about what he's saying, you know, shit, I can only wish the best for him. I ain't no hater, you know what I'm saying? I can only wish the best for him.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot deny the presence that he got in the Xbox community.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a wake up call, and it's a bit of karma, man. Maybe if he, you know what I'm saying, calm his britches a little bit.
It's not karma. This is YouTube, guys. We can't. You know, these guys are not bad people. Karma only affects.
No, I'm not saying he a horrible dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying it's pretty much a reaction to your previous actions. That's why, you know what I'm saying, even for me, you know what I'm saying, I bar it, you know what I'm saying, because niggas know I was even more reckless than I am now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't calm down just off the fact of how my bro came in, and you know what I'm saying, everybody, even though regardless of what he liked, you know what I'm saying, respect him, and I respect that, you know what I'm saying. So it's not like I'm trying to say like it's something hateful towards him, but I'm just saying for every action there is a reaction. So if you're gonna act a certain way, you know what I'm saying, you got to know what to expect. That's why it's time to calm down, man. Just get back into the game, man.
I can't believe you said that Zaire got a nigger wake up call because he was hanging out with Worry Work, a Crap Gamer. I can't believe. Bleach Kid, do you think Zaire got a nigger wake up call?
Nah,
I'm joking. What are your nationality, Bleach Kid?
Oh, dude, you know, I represent the Middle Eastern community.
Middle Eastern, what's that?
You know, the Arab community.
Oh, you one of them Hindus? Okay, what are you, a Hindu?
No.
You got a bodega?
The Turkish community,
man?
Turkish community. You already know how it is.
But y'all can throw down some food, right?
Y'all might as well go to that island, man. Give me a little sandwich.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We worldwide. They ain't gonna be able to stop this, man.
But no doubt, yo, we're gonna end the podcast here, man. Beautiful podcast today, fellas. Give yourselves a round of applause. that was very good. Please, everybody, Bleach Kid, give your coordinates, man. Give us where we can find you at. Go.
All right, my channel BleachKid316. Subscribe, check it out. Give me some updates. You know how it is. And do you want to do a Q&A or do you want
We'll do it next week. Next week.
All right.
We gotta get to work. Yo, Jabbar, go ahead, man. Give them the coordinates. Let's go.
Yeah, man. It's your boy Jay Barry, man. Subscribe if you want to hear about that good PlayStation goodness. And also, yeah, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, shout out to my boy Zaire, man, because at the end of the day, it's a cool cat. Zaire always hold me down. And hold your head up, man. You're going to get that interview one day, my G.
Quickly, one stop coordinates.
Y'all already know this your boy One Stop for Gamers. Make sure you subscribe to all these gentlemen's YouTube channel as well as mine. And yeah, man, we're gonna keep this shit gaming. We gonna like I say, we already taking over this bitch, but we got our hands open to everybody. You know, we want to hear what the people really think. You know, and I made a promise. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys after we close this down. Yeah. I made a promise. I say I'm about to do some really big things, and when I say big things, I ain't talking about just like interviews and stuff like that. I'm taking this shit to a whole new level, and y'all know when I say something, I deliver on my promise. But y'all lay around for it, and don't worry. When I rise up, my people rising up with me. I'll see y'all next time.
Mr. Official, man, quickly your coordinates.
Yo, check out my YouTube channel, Mr. Official VG, Twitch, Mr. Official VG, and that's pretty much it, man. Let's get back into these gaming discussions, man. There's too much dirt slinging and all that other shit. I know y'all like, man, this dude just talking crazy, but man, seriously though, like honestly, at the end of the day, man, I've been twitching a whole lot more, gaming a whole lot more. I done got like 3 to 4 platinums at the start of 2015. Yo, I'm saying, y'all, let's get back into this game and stop that bullshit.
He got 24 platinums on Far Cry and he considers himself a gamer. All right, everybody. Let's get it going. That was the official PlayStation Podcast, episode 4. Leave your hate in the comment section. Leave some questions for us. Bleach Kid will go down into the comment section and get your questions. We'll answer them next week. We'll shout you out. Fuck, you can tell us to eat a dick. You can bring the hate, bring the love. We don't give a shit. But anyway, it's going down. When is fellas? When is the Order 1886 coming out? Is that
February
20th?
Oh, we got a ways to go. But anyway, when that comes, when the games start coming out, we're gonna dedicate our podcast strictly to the game so that we can sell it to the customer. You dig what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
All right, but now let's get up out of here, man.